in this video I would like to talk about how to develop a child's communication through the use of visual support, specifically a visual schedule. I will explain what visual schedule is, how it helps a child develop communication, and how to use it. A visual schedule is a tool used to visually represent a sequence of activities or events using pictures, symbols, or words. It provides a structured visual representation of a daily routine or task that a child with autism spectrum disorder needs to follow. Visual schedule can be displayed on a wall, a whiteboard, or in a booklet, and they help children with ASD understand and anticipate what will happen throughout their day. Using a visual schedule offers several benefits for children with ASD, particularly supporting their communication and overall development. I would like to mention 5 ways in which visual schedule can assist in communication. First, they contribute to understanding and comprehension. Visual schedules provide a concrete representation of events, routine in a child's daily life. For instance, a visual schedule can include pictures or symbols for activities such as waking up, brushing teeth, having breakfast, going to school, and so on. By visually seeing the activities in order, children can better comprehend and anticipate what will happen next. They have an idea of their day, and this contributes to decreasing a child's anxiety and takes away the element of surprise. Second, facilitates transitions. Transition can be challenging for children with ASD, as unexpected changes can cause stress and anxiety. Visual schedule can help in facilitating smoother transitions by visually preparing the child for upcoming changes. For example, if a child is transitioning from playtime to mealtime, a visual schedule can include a picture or symbol representing the transition, such as go, followed by a picture of eating. Third, promoting independency. Visual schedules empower children with ASD to become more independent in completing tasks and activities. The visual representation acts as a reminder and guide, allowing the child to engage in activities without constant verbal prompts. For instance, a visual schedule for getting ready for school may include pictures or symbols for the tasks like getting dressed, brushing hair, and putting on shoes. The child can refer to the visual schedule independently, completing each step as they progress through the routine. In time, the child can be the one encouraged to create his own schedule independently and advocate for himself how his day will look like. Fourth, facilitating communication and language development. Visual schedule can support language development in children with ASD. As children engage with the visual representations, they can associate the picture or symbols with the corresponding words and concepts. This association helps in expanding vocabulary and promoting communication skills. For example, a visual schedule with pictures of different fruits, drinks, and snacks can encourage the child to request their preferred fruit by pointing, giving the image to the adult, or verbally saying the word. Fifth and last, they contribute to teaching flexibility. Initially, the adult, therapist, or parent will create that visual schedule. In time, when the child is used to follow the visual schedule and understands the purpose of it, you all move to a next step where randomly throughout the day you will remove one of the least preferred activities from the schedule and substitute the removed activity with a preferred activity. This way, you will start working on your child's flexibility to be more accepted to changes without engaging in challenging behavior. The process of teaching flexibility through visual schedule will continue. Next time, the adult will remove a least preferred activity and substitute with an okay or not mine activity. In time, the child will progress to the action when a preferred activity from the schedule will be substituted to a least preferred activity. Now that you are aware of how visual schedule can assist in communication, allow me to go over some guidelines on how to use them. So, when using visual schedule with children with ASD, it is essential to consider the following. First, use clear and consistent visuals. Ensure that the visuals used in the schedule are clear, easy to understand, and meaningful to the child. Use actual photographs, simple illustrations, or symbols that are familiar to the child. Consistency in the visuals helps create a predictability and reliable structure. Second, start with a few activities. Begin with a visual schedule that includes a few key activities. As the child becomes comfortable and proficient, gradually increase the complexity and number of activities in the schedule. Third, review and preview. Before starting each activity, take a moment to review the current activity and preview the upcoming one. This review helps the child transition smoothly between tasks and reinforces the understanding of the visual schedule. For example, once the activity is completed, you will remove that activity from the to-do list to all done list. And the activity of removing the picture will be executed in front of the child so he or she can see and understand how the visual schedule works. Fourth, provide reinforcement. Offer praise, rewards, or positive reinforcement when the child successfully completes an activity according to the visual schedule. This positive association encourages the child engagement and motivation. Fifth and last, personalize the schedule. Tailor the visual schedule to the child's specific needs and interests. Incorporate activities that are meaningful and motivating for the child to increase their engagement and participation. Scientific evidence supports the effectiveness of visual schedule for children with ASD. Several studies have highlighted their positive impact on communication, behavior, and daily living skills. Please remember that each child is unique, and the visual schedule should be tailored to the specific needs of each person. I hope this video helped you understand what visual schedule is, how to use it, and how it helps a child on the spectrum to develop communication. If you have any questions, make sure you type them in the comments below, and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.